Hello, Aries people. I hope you enjoyed your March. Let's see how April will turn out. We have a lot of action happening. New energies coming at its mostly masculine, at least at the beginning of the month. Rebirth and new opportunities with Mars entering your sign in your first house, making you talking without thinking even more than you do. So have that in mind. And because Mars until the 23rd, it's also in Gemini, an air sign, and he's very talkative there in your third house and wants to talk a lot already. And Mercury is just going to make things much more fast, and will want to say even more shocking jokes and ideas and things, and spread some terror around with a lot of impulsive and shocking news and ideas. So keep that in mind, that this is the energy for about a month until the 4th of May, that Mercury in your sign is going to be out of hand. So keep that in mind. There is a new moon happening on the 11th, around the 11th, 12th of April. But the nice days for new beginnings is about the 13th and 14th, and Venus is going to enter Taurus, your second house, your money house, your finances, your values. But she may make you want to eat more, because it's all about pleasures and even tastes, the second house. So, and all the senses that you're going to want to experience new senses with Venus in your second house. And from the 14th, this is going to bring a lot of help, a lot of magnetism for money and other people's money. If you are in any kind of money interest, you may attract money that you need with Venus there, especially after around the 20th and the 24th, 25th. Venus is gonna appear in the skies again as an evening star, and this is her absolute powerful form as Venus, Aphrodite. The energies of Aphrodite are going to be even more excelled there as an evening star, because as a morning star, as she was from last summer, she was and spring, she was like Athena Pallas, these kinds of energies. Now she's going to be in the Venusian, the true Venusian energies, and she's going to bring a lot of luck and prosperity for a lot of people in Taurus, and for your second house and your seventh house, because you have in your seventh house is Libra, and it's going to be also activated there because there are it's across your sign, your sun sign, and Venus rules both Libra and Taurus, so both these houses are going to be activated. So new people are going to arrive to cooperate with, perhaps in business, but also a new love interest will take form, a new relationship, perhaps new relationships, something new that may appear in your horizon, perhaps. Let's hope that it does. On the 19th, the Sun enters also Taurus, bringing more light and energy to the Venusian energies. On the 23rd, Mars is entering your fourth house in Cancer. It's like returning to the home of my heart, you know. But there's going to be a lot of movement and Martian energies there happening in the house with kids, with family, with mom and dad, and returning home. Perhaps you're going to move home or to do some renovation at home. But in general, there are going to be a lot of Martian energies there in the home area, making new things in home or bringing a lot of action in the home family house there. There's a full moon in Scorpio on the 26th in your 8th house, and the 8th house is all about secrets. And I have an idea that because I did the Greek video also, and there's something that's gonna come up that you haven't seen in the, and it's not gonna be very, it's like a secret that comes out. It brings clarity, but it also brings some grief. This is what I saw for the Greek, my Greek friends, Aries friends. So you should see, especially if you're Aries rising, but you can see the sun and moon, or if you have a stellium, more than 2 planets in Aries, you should see this video. But it has to do the 8th house with sex, passion, rebirth, transformation, secrets and metaphysics, and initiation of new things that will transform your life. It also has to do with banks and governmental people, people in who have like money markets also have to do with the 8th house, and other people's money, clients' money, the money of your partner also, or ex-partner also may be an issue for you, for some of you, you know, and it will clarify a lot of things in these kind of areas for you, Aries. So let's see these energies for you for the new month, April. The Fool, the Strength, the King of Swords, the 7 of Cups, the 9 of Swords, yeah, the Wheel of Fortune, the Sun. You definitely have better energies than the Greek Aries, you know. Let's see a card from my beautiful fairies. It's the same card. I cannot believe it. This is the same card I pulled for the Aries, for the Greek video. Life energy. You're gonna have a lot of life force in you. You can do a lot of things. Go start new morning gym routine. Make some working outs, because you're gonna have a lot of energy this month with all these fire energies there. Even when the planets move into Taurus, you're going to have a lot of energy, so take advantage of that. And let's see what the gods have to say for the month of April for you. And it's this exact same card. I cannot believe this. Destiny. This is the Destiny ladies. There are 3 ladies of destiny in Greek mythology, Mire, Imires, and they have something to tell. There are some things happening for you that are destined to happen, for sure. Keep in mind what is happening around you, you know. So the Fool says there's new beginnings, a lot of strength, there's a lot of energy, fire energy, Leo energy also. Some Leo people may be advantageous for you. The King of Swords may represent you or some air sign, an air sign like Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or someone, even yourself, that may be in this a lot of thinking, a lot of calculating energy, making decisions with my sword all the time, and I don't have time. I'm always in my head thinking about things. And there's a lot of things that occupy my thoughts, and I have to choose between all day. And there's some blur also kind of energy, because there's so many things on my mind all the time, because I'm at the King of Swords and I have to decide all the time. Even if you're Aries and you're fire, this kind of energy may follow you this month, and because a lot of activity will need to take place, but you're gonna have the life energy for all that, don't worry. The Nine of Swords says here that there's something that's keeping you up at nights. Be mindful of overthinking also. This is also a card that signifies that you should think less. I mean, not we're worrying a lot about things that haven't happened and probably won't happen. So just don't overthink of things. The Wheel of Fortune says that it's turning. There's a turning destiny point. The destiny card, the Wheel of Fortune, is it talks about destiny and the sun. There's a great success either in love or business and money. And the King of Wands talks also always about action. It's your own sign, or Sagittarius or Leo, fire sign, and there's a lot of fire energy that takes place and brings out action and new things happening fast with the Knight of Wands. At the end of the month, more things are gonna be happening. Around the full moon, you're gonna have like this clarity, a lot of light is gonna be shown in a lot of things with the destiny card. Let's see some clarifiers here. Sorry. So what about this Fool energy? The Four of Cups, there's something that's worrying you, there's something that you're thinking a lot and you don't know how to decide. You don't, there's, this is an energy that you carry from March, and there's something that troubles you a lot that happened in March and you don't know what to do about this. At the bottom of the deck, there's abundance, and the Three Graces here talks about community, talks about having fun with my friends and these people that I consider mine. Go out there and socialize also. You may need this. The Seven of Cups again on the Strength card. There's something that the decisions, but also there's a blur. There's something blur here. I'm going to clarify this later. The King of Swords needs some rest. Now, don't just because you have a lot of energy, doesn't mean that you don't need to rest. Sleep a little bit, meditate a little. Take care of yourself in general. You need some healing time for yourself. The Seven of Cups brings the Wheel of Fortune. Now, either I have a lot of things in my hand and I don't know what to decide. Destiny is going to decide for you. Twice the Wheel of Fortune there. On the Nine of Swords, we have the Two of Pentacles. Now, there's a harmonious change, says the card. There's balance is going to be brought, but perhaps not from you, but from this destined event. You don't know what to decide. Well, the gods say we're going to decide for you. The Wheel of Fortune brings the Emperor. Higher powers here are at play, and this is you, this is Aries. You have to step into whatever happens, it's gonna bring you in your dominion on your throne. And On the Sun card, it means a loss of pleasure. You really need to take care of yourself more and spend some time with people that give you more fun. There's something, perhaps even the Sun card also has to do with kids. There's something that with all this energy coming to your house, perhaps there's something with your kids that just be mindful of that. And Scorpio energy there. Around the 26th with the full moon, 25th, 27th. There's something with kids also that may happen, and be mindful there. And the Knight of Wands brings the Hermit out. There's an energy around that time. You're searching for some truths, for some answers, because there's something that you're missing, and there's material gain. The Lantern there shows the Nine of Pentacles. If you're a man, perhaps it's a lady. She's independent and she's somewhat isolated also, but she has her world in order and all that. If you are a lady, this is what you're seeking gratification in your own world, and you want things to come into this. Nine of Pentacles is a great card. It means I have my world in order. I have abundance. I don't have the Ten of Pentacles, but I have more than enough, to make things happen, and I make things happen, and I have everything in order, and I'm happy in all that. So take care of you, of yourself, and be mindful that there is something happening there. The fourth chakra is the heart chakra that needs to be healed. Clear your heart chakra and open it up. Financial constraints. For some of you, there may be some money issues. The Sun again. It talks about success, children. The thinking woman. A woman with a lot of... don't overthink, but on the other hand, you need to be in your power, but it has to do with overthinking also. The third chakra, solar plexus, it can be burdened with anxiety, so don't stress yourself too much. And the seventh chakra, divine connection, opening of the seventh chakra is spiritual practices may help you also here to get out of this overstressed energy and do things. But on the other side, never forget that you are spirit also and soul, and you need more of that connection with other energies outside this 3D reality. And this is what is going to help you bring the clarity in your life, and more pleasure, perhaps. So these are the energies for Aries people for the month of April. Hope you enjoy it. Bye bye.